What's up guys, here in this video I'm going to be showing you how to bulk generate your package design mockup images in Photoshop. So instead of wasting your time doing this one by one for all of the different mockups you need to create and all of your different design concepts, instead you can just click a few things and automate this entire process to generate all your required mockups in bulk. So what I'm going to do here, the current setup that I have is I have these different package design concepts that are sort of like a vertical can sort of energy drink design. So it's just fictional companies and concepts that I just crafted some designs around. The first one is called Focus Attack, the second one is called Mad Cow, and the third is called No Sleep. All energy drink companies. So I kind of just, mocked up some basic designs inside of Photoshop, just basic sort of standardized looking label with some text, some sort of cool designs that go with the, concept of the company name. And what I have here are 5 different mock-up scenes for 24-ounce style like tall boy cans. And what I'm going to do here, so for each of these 5 mock-ups and for each of those 15 images, I'm going to show you how to just completely generate all these mock-ups in bulk. We're going to be doing this using a Photoshop plugin called Batch Replace Smart Objects. You can find a link in the description of this video, and once you've installed this and added it to Photoshop, it's very simple to use. So up here in this top section, this is where you just set up the operation, and then this is just here down here is where you decide like what to do with the operation. You can run it in real time, you can save individual operations, or you can save multiple step operations if you have a more complicated workflow with like different mockups, different image folders, whatever you're doing. So you can also do one single Photoshop document at a time if you want to set it up that way, or you can do an entire folder of your PSD mockup files, or PSB as well. Either one works fine. So what we're going to do, we're just going to point to our entire folder of those 5 different can mockups that we have. That's going to be our mockup files 24-ounce folder, and that's selected like so. Input folder to use, we're just going to select our folder of those designs that I created. That's going to be our package designs folder. We'll select that. Here in this section, this is where you select what sort of a placement and resize rules that you want to use for the operation. Depending upon your workflow and your mockup setup and the images you have, you can do stretch to fit smart object, place original image, contain inside smart object, or fill smart object and crop. It's pretty flexible, and this really supports just about any sort of design workflow you could imagine. What we're going to do for this one is stretch to fit smart object. That's because I just want the images to sort of snap to the available area, and I made sure beforehand that the images I created were pretty close to what this particular style of mockup requires. So this will be sufficient for our needs, and that's what we're going to use for this workflow. If you want to make sure there's no stretching or distortion of any kinds, you could do something like fill smart object and then crop the excess. So that'll just sort of blow it up so it fills the whole space and then chops off any extra image area or whatever. But stretch to fit smart object will work fine for this operation. And then in terms of the input folder, so it's pretty flexible in terms of what style of images you can use. If you want to use PNG, JPEG, TIFF, PDF, PSD, GIF, you can even use those vector style file types if you're working in Illustrator, or if you're working with SVGs or whatever. You can throw just about any sort of image file type at it, and the plugin will run just fine. And especially for a package design style workflow, if you're doing something like transparent text, text on a transparent background that is, and you want to just sort of drop that onto the existing mockup design, PNG, PSD file types that have that alpha channel, as long as the transparency is there in the images that you use, then when the plugin runs the operation, it'll preserve that alpha channel, and it will indeed have that transparency in the final created mockups. Last thing you need to do is just select the output folder to use. So this is just where you want to export the created mockups to. Output folder to use. We're just going to come here, final mockup images like so, and then you can just configure how you want it saved in terms of if you want, like the artwork file name at the front or at the back. For this one, since it's different like company names and different sort of designs around the different companies, I want to group the final images by artwork file name, so we're going to do it that way. And then for your export file type, again, if you want transparency, if you want layering, you can just pick a file type that supports that. You can do PNG if you want that alpha channel preserved. If it's something, like transparent mockups and you want that transparency, cool, no problem. If you want to preserve the layering in the final scene, like maybe you want to potentially make revisions later, you can do something like PSD and export using that file type. It's really up to you, and you can just sort of configure this based upon what your workflow requires. So this is all set up here, and I'm just going to click run this now, and the plugin will start with the first mockup file in the folder. And for each of the artwork images inside of here, as you can see, it's just creating these mockups automatically for us, and it's replacing the smart object in the layer stack here with whatever image that it happens to be on, and then it just does the export using these settings to the designated folder that we had set up. So let's go ahead and flip over to our final mockup images folder. It's in progress right now, as you can see, just doing this automatically. Something else about this plugin worth mentioning is as the operation runs, if it's using this folder of PSD files mode, or if you're doing like a workflow, which is several chain together operations, then after it completes with one particular mockup file, what it does is it'll just open one file, it'll run the operation, and then it'll close that file before it opens the next one. So this is pretty handy because if you're working with a lot of PSD files in Photoshop, especially mockups, like many mockup files that you'll download or use are oftentimes just enormous, like 4,000 by 6,000 pixels. I mean, it's like you're magnifying it with the fucking Hubble telescope when you zoom into it. And a lot of these files are just truly gigantic. And so one thing this plugin does is, instead of just like, hey, we're just going to run through and open like 50 different PSD files and just completely crash your Photoshop or slow your computer down, instead it just sort of opens one, runs the operation, closes it, opens the next one, and it really keeps Photoshop running fast and in sort of like low RAM utilization states. Anyway, this operation is completely finished, so let's go ahead and take a look at our final created results in the folder. Let's go ahead and refresh this. And as you can see here, we have our 75 images that were created. Everything is grouped by the artwork file name followed by the PSD name. So this is handy for passing stuff off to the next step in the workflow. Maybe, dump it into an email, dump it into a chat interface on a freelancer website, whatever it happens to be. You can just sort of come here and pass stuff on to the next steps in the workflow. And it did all this work for us automatically. It's really pretty simple to just configure your operation, or you can even save your settings, 24 ounce can mockups like so, and then literally just with one button click, you could just come here, find your saved operation, open it up, confirm the settings, that looks good. You can just click run batch and it'll just do all this work for you. So literally you can just come into Photoshop and say, all right, my next batch of designs are ready to go. So I'm just going to come here, 24 ounce can mockups, click run batch, and it'll just use your standard set of mockups. It'll use the folder you have it pointed to. It'll use your export and, operation settings. And literally, as long as your workflow is standardized, you just come here, click one button, and it just automates all of this work for you. And it just generates however many mockups you need, completely automated, 100% on autopilot. So the main thing I want to emphasize about this plugin is the tremendous time savings that it offers for package designers. Because, your specialty isn't necessarily coming into Photoshop and, I'm just the expert at repetitive clicking, and I come here and I export, and I'm so good at just doing these tedious repetitive steps inside of Photoshop. Your specialty is more around like coming up with good designs and good concepts that sort of match up with the brand, match up with the product, align with what the client is going for. And this whole repetitive process of you come in here and you do this, and you replace the smart object contents, find your next image, come here, navigate to the folder, come here, do this, then blah blah blah, export image number 1. Cool. One mockup out of 75. Do it again, replace contents, image number 3. Cool, image number 3 out of 75. It's a lot of really boring and repetitive work, and okay, if you're just doing a small little batch of images, maybe you can go through it pretty quickly. But if you're doing a lot of different concepts and a lot of different mockups, the time that you can save using this Photoshop plugin, it really starts to stack up. There's a link in the description if you want to get this Photoshop plugin added and help save a ton of time by automating this process and creating your mockups in bulk. Anyway, hope you found this video helpful. I hope this plugin helps to save you a ton of time. Have a good day. Thank you guys for watching.